You're hungry, so where you come, Papa?
Me come call.
Me come call you. Me know where you live. Me don't come up here, yard gate yet. I come down, me come call you. You hear me walking and put on in a call up on the yard. I'm a call, I just appeared. Subscribe the thing. We are the general, the team overall is the general.
Yeah.
Someone the whole entourage who are deal with the thing and the matter what thing and the viewer thing. Come to that understanding say the team,
yeah.
We are the general.
Yeah man. Powerful team, right?
Danny, Bingy,
yeah.
Drizzy, and Johnny, King Johnny.
And Bambi.
Oh, Bambi, she's not here. Don't worry about it. Because she did struck tight.
Yeah, she had the queen. She had queen in Nike.
Yeah, she was tight for a couple of minutes. Don't worry about it. We'll soon see her face back on social what?
Network.
Social network. Okay.
Alright.
Yourself intact. Keep yourself in order. Yes, when you go to Rome, you don't want the people. Don't go to go count me cow. Cause your grandparents will buy cow later. You're gonna go drink milk when milk put on table. No, cause you look up call the people in dairy cow. You're gonna go drink milk when milk provide on table for your drink.
Yeah, man, let me read up on that.
When you
I'm not calling no cow, I drink milk for you. Not calling no cow.
So when you go into the people country, every people on a serious topic, you go there,
looking like you, man.
do the right thing. Because once you're not doing the right thing, things will happen, and once it happens, you can't blame nobody. You have to blame yourself. And we want every guy to know that, right, Bingy?
After experience.
After experience.
Yes.
Not even after experience, because to all the everything advanced now, a guy can wake up and sit in a bedroom and see everything what happened in China, what happened in Europe. So you know, have to really go there in person to go experience it, to come back to Jamaica, to come tell me so-called people and say, this did happen to me. That I register every day, you know. You can take up your phone, take up your tablet, take up your television, and we want to call it, and look at it. It is there, right, sir? And you may talk to. So we are both on your head and a white face, man. But it's good. We are as big as everybody can leave Jamaica and go to the country, man. But people leave Jamaica, go to the people in country, mess up the people in country, fight against the people, no matter if a white man country or black man country, because some people don't want to talk the reality part of the structure, you know. Them just have talk with different for them and them friends and them family.
So here I know the scamming part where the Jamaicans then do
which one is the scamming you talk about, sir? Because you have different type of scamming, you know. You mean like them where you scamming the people of a country?
Because it's something about scamming still. Because here I know, it's a scamming. We never talk about locally. Because this local scamming of the government and everybody are big up themselves about. Them guys are not getting nothing. Them guys are eat crumbs. The big corporations are the one out there who are really scamming people. You know, hear that? Yeah, the big companies, the big organization. Let me give you a used to work for XYZ phone company.
Yes.
See, no XYZ phone company, no, I tell I say, because this is a phone company and tell them, say, boy, here we are going now. You'll get 3 months of service free. We are going to connect you free for the next month. And when next month come, your bill come normal. When you see your next 2, 3, 4 bills, it'll come extra. So when you think say you get them 2 or 3 months free there, you don't get it free, them and stretch it out for your next bills them over a 6 months period. And like me say, I classify that as scamming.
Yeah,
That's what me I say. So these big organizations who are out there, they are the real scammers. When you look deep down in them, a scam people hard, brother. But here what them call legal scamming. You get to me I come from? No, the local guys who are scamming people on the phone, I call them stuff, them call them the illegally. So they're after them because they say they're not doing it legally. But if they should probably set up a corporation, set up a company, and do the same routine by lying to people, because scamming is basically what? Scamming is when you lie to someone, you know, and you deceive them. You give them wrong information to get a service or to get something out of them. That's basically what scamming is. You understand? But like I'm saying, these corporations has been doing it for years and are still doing it today. You know, so when they talk about scamming at them for break down pan. Yeah.
Punch up something, no? Punch up something.
I'm hungry, man.
You're hungry, so where you come, Papa?
Me come call.
Me come call you. Me know where you live. Me not come up here yard gate yet. I come to me come call you. You hear me walk and put on the call up on the yard.
Can't manage me now. Good man.
Touch up, man.
Johnny, when I see two somebody come and say you have to talk about UFO, because you seem like you know about UFO.
Me not think like you're happy.
Yeah, you're gonna say something about UFO if you even want to hear more about it.
Where are these people from? Me not know.
All over the world. All over the universe.
Yeah, but I think most Jamaican, UFO or what you want to call them, alien or whatever, most Jamaican would even, when you mention the word, they would not know what we are talking about. Most Jamaican. But I think outside of Jamaica,
They know what we are talking about. Them know, man.
No, man.
They say UFO alien, every Jamaican supposed to know about that.
UFO could be, in a sense, that people could term it where it don't have to be a flying saucer from outer space. They use the word UFO.
UFO just means
It could-
unidentified flying object.
So it could be
That's all
something
it
them
means.
let
So it
them-
can be a-
them
it
land
can be
from
a-
in Kingston.
It can be as a drone out there flying and you classify it as a UFO because you don't know what it is.
Exactly.
So that's all it means.
Yeah.
An unidentified flying
Yeah,
object.
but you have
We have
unidentified objects
extraterrestrial
where
beings. That's different.
man
Extraterrestrial
have
being.
nothing know about
Yeah.
it.
We
No,
don't know
that's
about-
the
we don't
real
know about them
UFO.
there.
That's the real UFO for me. I don't know what you and your friends them.
We don't know nothing about UFO.
Just explain to a while ago what it is.
Yeah, me just tell you what it means.
Oh, you
UFO.
want me to say? Yeah,
But
what?
me don't know about
Yeah,
that.
so the
part.
man,
Me not-
listen,
me not-
the man said, the man explained a while ago. Man said, can be a June out there.
And it could be a rat back then sent from town to a Portland too. And you see the object in the sky and you can't identify what it is.
Alright, we'll get that one.
So that's a
Can be rat
UFO.
back.
But no, you have the real UFO. We come from Saturn, Jupiter, Venus, Mars, and other universe where me and you and Bingy don't know nothing about it. That's the real UFO.
You feel like man, you go on the moon?
Yeah, look what my I hear him, the man. You are the spaceman
You
today.
feel like man, if I go on the moon? Can't I believe that enough?
I think he asked me that question before right here. And I told him that is not a belief argument. That's a something you're supposed to know if it happened or it didn't happen.
It happened, man. The man go over there and come back. The man go there and come back.
Whatever.
I mean, wait, then go.
You feel like man, go on the moon, Bingy?
No.
Oh. Me no feel up. Me no feel
If the
so.
moon is quarter,
That's a big.
Me not feel so.
The man will send for the space. You know, feel like I'm going there.
Virgin, tell us something. We just talk about the scamming thing here, you know. I want to come like, you still not get it. The government scam people too, you know. You see, for these projects, Virgin, remember saying that the government have to convince its citizens when they raise taxes on certain things, when they hike taxes on certain things, you have to convince your citizens that you're using their tax money to do something effectively. What do you mean like that? We are showing it to you. So we are showing how scamming is. So the government themselves scam people into them thing. They are making them believe that they're using their money to do certain projects, and they don't use their money to do them projects. Let them use it to do other things.
so let's
But in the space thing, me never told Bridget, I heard me living on is a earthling. You get to me I come from? Me is a earthling. You get to me I come from? And the most I, in my opinion, inspire I and I. My inspiration is here on earth. My whole objective of life, of the
It's on
existence of life, of whatever, is here on earth. I am not interested in the outer world, my brother. So I don't even try to get curious about it in certain way, because I am not interested in it. Let me just put it like that.
Mr. UFO.
I can go and do research about it if I am curious about it, but I'm just not.
so you're not interested,
No.
and your so-called friend not interested in it. But on a reasonable whatever, it is there in real life.
What?
What he's saying he don't interested about outer
okay.
world. But in real life, it is there. And no,
Why you get tricked to, you know?
Here one now still, you know, brethren, you know, say you can't put nothing past certain things, you know. Like, even though here me I tell us right now, me no study them thing there, me no really pre them thing there. But if you use your common sense and you go look on life on a broader scope, so you go out there now. I mean, the possibilities are there. Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities to say that. Yeah, there's life beyond this, beyond our, you understand, our planet. You know, I do believe that there's a possibility, yes. But basically, when I try to tell us, I'm not interested in it, so I'm not really getting the depth with it. But like I said, there's a possibility. I'm not going to doubt that. I'm not going to say no, Virgin.
Mr. UFO.
So what you
What
think?
do you-
You think it don't exist, right?
I don't know what to think.
So you have in our Milky Way galaxy, we have more than 500 million planets. So you are telling me and your friend them now go sit aside and push up on our face and come talk about it's only our planet of life form on it. That's what you know, guys.
So
You
you-
know, so I know one planet alone, man. You have a different, you have one world over there.
You talking about with life,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, man, for real.
and that's one of the things when we know the black people get tricked. Or we say get tricked by them own understanding and common sense. Not by the Chinese man and the Syrian man. We did not talk about the white man. The Chinese man and the Syrian man, me say so. So no go say me, no go say me. Say white man trick your people them.
Yeah, so,
Come in, no love the gossip.
Yes.
yeah, so it yourself. Your voice be heard, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, so now.
Bridging is very simple. I may say 500 million planets in our galaxy. But black people say this is the only planet. Our people say this is the only planet where
Life
life
depend.
life form is done.
Hold
Most people don't go with that logic. They don't bring that. Because if that's how it is, that will become a big concern to all the people who are doing the research. You know? Why is just our planet alone of life existence?
You know, my father.
Within the Bible now, because we can go into the Bible because you people, black people, because don't think we afraid to state and don't call and out. Only black people talk about, you know, when you glorify the Bible and the Bible become to, you know, teach you know and show you know. I don't know, say white man trick Bible, that's the Bible for you. That's what you walk and tell the people, right? Say white man sit the Bible for you. You can't talk, are you united, you know?
Yes, I know.
Me hear you know, the argument say white man set up Bible and give black people Africa. And black people go and take it and run up with it.
I will give you Bible.
Me don't know who no. Me don't know who no. So you try to find out who your people them. In the Bible now, the Bible tell about worlds. Meaning not W-O-R-L-D. It's spelled W-O-R-L-D, but the S depend it. So that become what?
More than one.
One.
Funny. Don't be funny, right? Smile man, because you say female voice, so go and smile.
You can't be around this black.
Mr. the Bible speak of words. So it's more than one words. So when you and your friend them come talk about if God did want man to go on Mars and go on the moon, God did make man on the moon, don't bring that argument to me. Me don't want to hear it from you. Because the only thing you concerned about is no food you no eat, no clothes you no wear, no money you no spend, and no rumba you no walk out of, and no woman you no carry appear. Only no come out, only no go further than that, you know. And that's what me talking
You go
about.
deep.
Whether you want to like it or not, and your business, go and go think about that shit.
You go deep. Eh? You go deep in Johnny.
You, me don't never deep or shallow. But me I tell you when me see and when me know about you people. I no food, no clothes, no woman, no money, no car. That's where for no interest and no common sense life. Only no try to figure say, man, how the rain come? How the snow fall? Only no think about those things because as Bingy say, that is not his concern.
No. Anything on Earth is different. I'm talking on other planets.
Other planets.
Snowfall on my Earth, rainfall on my Earth, so I study that.
So-
I don't study nothing that happens on the other planet
And
because
you-
I'm not interested in it.
Yeah, you're not
I'm just
interested in
saying,
it.
No, I'm not. That's not my interest. You see, when you go to school, you know, when a person go to school, or when you really choose to learn things in life, people, you can't learn everything. You don't want to pick up everything. That's not my cup of tea. I'm not interested in the outer space. I'm not interested in the outer world. So I don't dialogue on it much, and I don't research on it much
So-
because I'm not interested in it.
Why when the kids them were going to school come back in the days in Jamaica, the teachers they never teach them about the outer happenings in the world.
I'm not concerned about that. We'll have to go lead them.
Why they didn't
Where they
teach him
gonna
about that? I mean, I don't think that should. I don't think that's an important part
Yeah,
of
that's
our
not important.
educational curriculum. You
That's
understand?
not
We're not
important.
planning to live out of space.
Hello, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
We're planning.
You can-
No, hold on. I mean, in our initial stage of education, I mean, in our initial stage of education, I mean, we have more important things to teach the children at that early stage of education than teaching them about space and all them something there. You teach them about, we have lots of important things and basic things that we have to teach them at those earliest childhood stage.
Yes.
I mean, that when you go to high school and go to college now, I mean, if you want to curious about that, that's a different thing. But I don't think it would be so much important to put that on a children's curriculum from teaching them about no damn outer world and no space, to collect them, pull up them, that stuff from earlier.
Fine.
No, that don't make no sense.
So some things, the message teach the kids them now in a school from day one coming up. And them absent out of school now and they on them own. And what them teach them, in our benefit them in no way.
Lots of things are not benefiting
Me
them
say
for real.
no, bring that to me. Me say in our benefit.
Like what?
What do you mean like what?
Let me know that me ask them like what?
Like what? Like what?
Tell me
Hold on.
something
You
that
send your daughter to school. And after she left, whichever institution she come from.
Yeah.
All you see her, a rum bar, a drink, and a smoke cigarette. You think that's a good thing? For any individual, whether Jamaica, America, or wherever, you think that's a good behavior?
It's not relevant, man. You ask me where I send to school, you answer my question, bro.
What do you mean answer the question?
What you talk about? You're confused me.
No. You are confused yourself.
No, you're
Remember what you said to me now? You ask me a question, me answer you. Me say you send your kids.
No, what I ask you say?
You remember what you asked, right?
No, you remember.
Well, me don't remember.
that's
So
the
ask the
answer
question
wrong,
again.
man, my brother.
Ask it again. Ask it again without laughing.
No, me I said, do you think it benefit
For them,
to teach the youth them about space and them thing at an early age like that?
And your question, your answer is?
So, when me da walk a country, same an argument. Me never learn nothing, me never go to school, me never know nothing. But now, me grow up in this day and age, me get all this information. And when me look into them, it is there. Teacher never tell me nothing. Even if the teacher when me know back in the days, if they go to them right now with some of this argument, they want to tell me say that they are rubbish, not a gossip. A garbage. Me never know nothing about it, and now in this day and age, me gather this information, and it's not a joke, it's a reality.
Yeah, because knowledge
It is reality.
You get knowledge through experiences and
So you send your daughter to school because she tells her daddy she want to become pilot when she left Oxford University and which one not school. But when she left, she don't run bar a drink and a smoke. So what happened there?
No, we don't say the daughter go to school because she says she wants to be that.
No,
We say the daughter go to school because you know education is important.
No.
When them reach a certain age, them decide what they want to do in life. Because listen, me know,
But
whichever
you know
youth-
when we say
hold
go
on.
to school and become whatever. We're not talking about from...
Hold on. Let me tell you something. Let me break it down to you. See? Let me break it down to you. See, when you youth little bit, we as a parent, you see as a parent, our responsibility is to make sure we youth get an education. Whatever they choose to do in life, that's not our responsibility. That don't have nothing to do with that. My responsibility is to make sure so them get an education. Whatever them choose to do with that education after them get it, it's out of my hands.
And what
so
age?
if they want to go drink in a rum bar after they get it, after them problem, me do my job already.
So hold on, what
Right?
age? What age?
Yeah.
What age them come now when them choose to go whatever they want to do? What age them reach now?
To do what?
Say them want to be a pilot and then come and say, Daddy, you know what, so me I go further my stuff because I want to become a pilot or an engineer. What age them
Teenage
come?
world, man.
Eh?
13, 16.
And it can be younger than that, right? And it can be older than that.
Hold on.
You can't be
We're not
young.
talking about.
You can't be young.
We're not talking about.
Can be younger than
Oh,
that.
you-
You can't be young.
From a kids can set up our mother or fathers from the age of 10, say this now. Mommy, you know, so me want to become a pilot when me grow up.
All right,
When
most children, let me tell you something, Johnny, about
When you
children.
get
Let me tell you something about you.
17, 18, in
Hold on,
change,
now.
man, I
Let me
different
tell you-
can
Johnny, hold on, Johnny, let me teach you something about you. You see, youths, if you look in them local school, them have career day, where the youths them dress up for what they want to be.
Yeah.
Every year, my youth them choose a different career now.
What
You
age?
get hold on.
What age?
In a primary school age from 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay,
go up.
fine.
You get to me, I come
That's
from.
what me ask you, what
And
age?
even in college,
Yeah.
lots of youths in college at the age of 19, 20 years old are still undecided of what they want to do.
Reality, man.
Exactly.
Let me tell you something. When I was just going to college, you know, I chose travel and business administration, you know. And in the middle of my course, I changed my mind. I don't want to do that no more. I didn't feel it, and I just changed it. So I mean, we are human beings. We change our mind along the way a lot of times. So it's hard to say, boy, I'm not gonna say it not happening, you know, because you have some youths who have something with them good at a young age, and the parent listen to the child and follow through with it, and they do follow into that lane. But it doesn't happen a big percentage of the time that way. That's what I'm trying to tell
And I
you.
would agree with you too.
Yeah,
I would agree with you on that.
basically,
So when you look from them, make up feel like to me, I go tell him, say no. They go agree with him because they're not every youth.
Yeah.
I go carry through.
You hear me say no? Well, I got say to you, you know, say them change, you know, you say, no, right? What age? And I tell you, say,
No, because me ask you from what age, because you have kids will decide them future from an early age.
yeah, absolutely.
You have
some
kids who do that.
Yeah,
and me
man.
tell you, say,
And don't change, Bingy.
Yeah,
I'm
some
tell you,
do,
say,
some do,
myself,
some
them
do.
change.
Some do,
No,
but
for
not
them
a big
change.
percentage.
And we agree with that.
No, you agree.
No matter with that, man. 'Cause you go buy money different.
What minute?
35. 35.
Respect, man. We are out until next time again.